What's up guys, welcome back to the London car scene. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. My name's Chris and today I'm going to talk about something that was hard for me to find when I passed my test at 17-18, and I'm going to give you tips and tricks to lower the cost of insurance on your first car and how to lower insurance on cars like this. So without further ado, let's get started. So when I was 17, my first car was a Corsa 1.2, and I went online and went on Compare the Market and did my little insurance quote, put only me on there, and it came back 3.5 grand, only 4 grand. And at the time I couldn't afford to pay that, and the monthly payments were stupid, so I think it was like nearly £200 and something a month. So I had to go online and do a bit of digging, at the time there wasn't really Facebook groups to really ask that sort of question, or there wasn't YouTube videos like this to ask that sort of question. So I thought I'd put it all in the video for you guys, try and help you guys out and give you a few pointers to lower the cost of your insurance, especially when you're 17, 18, and also when you go into cars like this. So as I was saying, when I was 17 I brought a Corsa 1.2 and the cost of the insurance was stupid and I wasn't going to pay that. So the first thing I did was I went outside the search engine. So I went on, I looked into car insurance companies that weren't included in the search engine search. So obviously, like, I think Dial Direct is one, another one is Adrian Flux, but Adrian Flux is more aimed at the modified car scene rather than just normal insurance. So if you go to them with a normal car, the quote would probably not be better than what you would get quoted elsewhere. Sometimes they're more expensive, so it's generally better to go with a modified car to them, and they normally give you a better price. So the first thing I did was look outside the search engines, Dial Direct, there's a few others, look into it, and that first of all got me a couple £100 off straight off the bat. I thought, okay, fair enough, what else can I do to lower the cost of this insurance? So everything I'm going to tell you in this video, by the way, is legal, and I'm not going to give you anything illegal or tell you anything illegal, because if you do something illegal in your car insurance and you do have a crash and they find out that you have done something illegal or put in wrong information into your insurance policy, then your insurance will be void and you're paying your insurance for no reason, being completely pointless. So point number 2 is to look in your family. Always put you as the main driver. Obviously if you are the main driver of the car, you want to be the main driver on the policy, otherwise that's called fronting, and that's also illegal, where you put someone else on your policy as the main driver and you as the second driver. Obviously if you're the main person using the car, you should be the main one on the policy. Yeah, so put someone else as a second driver on the car, even if they're not going to really use it. Say like your dad, your mum, your uncle, or try and make sure that they have a clean slate, obviously, because that will help lower the cost. Putting someone with, I don't know, 3 or 4 crashes on your policy is obviously going to make your policy rates higher, so don't do that. Just put someone with a clean slate. Usually your mum or your dad is a good shout, and if your mum and dad can't do it, then maybe put your sister on there or your brother. Sometimes that makes it go up, sometimes it makes it go down. The next thing to consider is your job description. So normally to try tweak it, so you might have put down, for example, manager or shop assistant, but you need to try and think of a way of rewording that without lying, just rewording your job title. So for example, manager, you might put shop manager, or you might put shop manager, or you might put floor manager, or you might put retail manager. So all of that isn't lies, it's just describing what you do better and see if you've reworded in the way that you describe your job description, if it lowers the cost of your premium. So hopefully by now they would have lowered your premium by like a couple £100 or a couple of quid. I think last year when I did mine on this, I managed to get it down by about £600, but that was mainly down to this last tip. So this is the bonus tip that I want to give you, and that is down to doing your insurance policy early. Like, do it a month out before you actually need it, and that always lowers the price by like £200-300, and that's because the insurance companies know that you need insurance quickly the day before when you apply for it, or the same day that you apply for it, and they can make a quick buck off you. So always do it like a month in advance. I always plan ahead. I know it's a bit hard if it's your first car. Hopefully the previous tips can help you on that, and then use this tip like in the next year. Don't let it auto renew, because they always whack the price up. So just wait for a month before your policy is due, and then apply a month in advance. And again, don't go on search engines. Well, go on search engines, find out what the price is, and then go and compare it yourself on insurance companies that aren't on these websites. And another good tip that I found really useful is if you find the price online, so you've lowered it as far as you can, you've got the insurance premium policy number or reference number, now phone the company up, say, look, I've been searching around, I've managed to get quotes this low, play them off against each other. You know, insurance is all about like playing them off against each other. There's so many companies out there in a battle trying to get your business from you, to get money out of you. So it's all in your favour to try and get that price down as low as you can. So yeah, ring them up, pick up the phone. Don't be scared to play them off against each other. And just ask them straight out. Say, I can get it for this much. You've quoted me this much. What can you quote me over the phone? Is there any discounts available? Because I guarantee you, 99% of the time, they can give you a cheaper quote over the phone than what they do online. Okay, guys. So, not much about the A45 in this video, and I know there's more stuff on the A45 coming. Hopefully next week. Hopefully a few modifications on the car. I haven't booked it in for the Resonator Delete yet, but it is coming. There's a few other things that need to come first before that, which I'm not going to tell you yet. Hopefully those videos will come live next week. So don't forget to subscribe for that. Give this video a thumbs up if it's helped you in any way, or let me know in the comment section below what you've done to lower your insurance premium. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, hit the notification bell, and thank you for watching. See you next time.